the actual screen? Yep. Cool. All right, so let's jump right in here. So the first thing we're going to have to choose is our difficulty. 3 difficulty modes to choose from: casual, survival, and nightmare. If you've played the first game, familiar with survival horror games, probably recommend Nightmare. It is a challenge. It's rebalanced for that. Punishing. There's different enemies, different locations of things. So definitely something you want to think about when you go into it. If that's your jam, you really like that stuff. For the sake of this, I'll probably play survival. I think survival's good.
I think survival's good.
I would say casual definitely does not mean easy in this game.
That is true.
It's just slightly less punishing.
Yeah, there's also
maybe less death.
Yeah, and we'll go through it and you'll see like how crafting works and items and things. So there's a lot more of that stuff. Everyone says Nightmare.
Yeah.
Where's Akuma? Well, so all right, I'll address this now since we got it a lot. We talked about it right beforehand.
Twitch exclusive.
Twitch exclusive. Upon beating the game, there will be another difficulty mode that gets unlocked. The name's not finalized in terms of what it is, but I can tell you it will be very, very hard with limited saves and act a little bit different than Akuma mode than from the first game. So Twitch exclusive, right there for you and the dozens of people that asked me it.
But for the sake of showing gameplay, not to discredit AJ's very advanced skills, we are going to play on survival this time around.
Sorry,
Maybe
guys.
We can come back with Nightmare at some other time.
No, we should do next stream. We should blindfold myself. We should play a Nightmare.
Okay.
Yeah,
let's
that
see
how
how
far
far
you get.
So
Actually, you've played this demo so many times, you could probably do it.
Aim assist, pretty self-explanatory, so we'll go with yes in terms of just actually using it, and we'll jump right in. There's going to be a quick video that plays to give us a rundown of the story, so I'll shut up.
Sebastian, for 3 years since Beacon happened, you've been searching for answers. You didn't find what you were looking for because they didn't want you to. Mobius knows you've been following us, and they've been watching you for a long time. You trained and trusted me, and in return, I betrayed you.
That looks painful.
Long before we met,
I'm gonna do that to myself.
you lost your daughter, Lily. She's still alive. This is your chance to save her. To get back what you lost. Lily needs you. You're gonna need to go back into STEM.
He asked if he does drugs to get through all this.
Jess said she was going to try to scare me during the stream. So.
That was my first miserable effort.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
What a nice elevator.
Something not quite right.
And for those that have asked, we are playing on PC with a controller. Because to try to play with keyboard and mouse would be very awkward for us with our current
Not
setup.
super easy for a stream like
So it would bring the horror a little more in a different way.
Yeah, so for the first part, I think I'll kind of just play through like the first couple minutes of it because it's pretty self-explanatory and spooky.
Oh.
And then we'll get into just like the nitty-gritty of the game. And
Rated M for mature.
Hey guys, there's gonna be some blood in this game.
Really?
Well, I know.
What?
You also see that? I did that. It's a quick turn. Not in the first game.
For a fan of the quick turn.
Hey man, it's necessary in some of those fights.
That was not like that before.
Strange things are afoot
Oh
at the
my
Circle
goodness.
K.
Circle K.
There is a quest for subtitles. Do we want to put subtitles in?
Sure. Oh. You haven't missed anything yet, but I will do that right now.
Shit.
Oh wait, subtitles.
Oh, subtitles are there. He
There we
just
go.
isn't
He hasn't
talking
talked
much.
yet.
He's just
There we go.
quiet type.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it's on by default. Alright, where are we?
Thanks for the camera icon, guys. It's a Seb selfie.
What the?
What the hell?
Lady.
What is that?
Oh, I love her little dangly arm.
That's a problem.
So weird.
I like how you're just like alley-oop and swoop and go.
Well, I thought about stopping and asking if she wanted coffee. But
It doesn't feel like the coffee drinking.
You know what?
I'll find her on Tinder
One
later.
of her heads probably would be down.
Hurdle!
She's right
She's
behind.
right behind you. That door will certainly stop her.
Did it not?
That will
We
keep
are
her.
safe. You're safe.
Did he even lock it? No, her saw blade can't turn knobs.
We're trapped. We need to solve this problem immediately.
Or maybe not.
Puzzle solved.
Yeah, so it's also one thing I wanted to point out when we're here too is that we. All right, I'll turn around, look at her. They
Yeah.
turn around, look at her. She's super creepy, looking up at me.
Oh, she's so gross.
Yeah,
Look at her wiggle arm.
just waving her. And she's like, nah, dog, I'm out. One thing that's worth mentioning is the actual demo that we're playing here starts at chapter 2. So obviously there's an introduction to the game. We saw
damn it.
that really quick story trail that
hell
kind of
is
sets
that
up the
thing?
stakes. Again, this was the demo that we used for players at PAX for Gamescom and QuakeCon. So just in the sake of time, we jumped them forward a little bit in the story.
No mercy!
So this part of the game takes place after he has already been sent back into STEM.
That is correct.
This is a totally different STEM world than the first game, though. This is actually built using his daughter's mind as the core.
That's correct, and she
So-
has no recollection of like things that happened in the first game,
Yeah, so
anything
it's
like that.
completely new town, like new environments, new enemies. Everything is new. It's all him.
I don't
in
hear
this
it.
terrifying world.
With the most extravagant dark room.
I've seen two people
Yeah, it's
like
long. It's unnecessary.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Don't look back! Is he here to help? No, never.
Well, he gave us a knife, so kind of he's helping.
Yeah, that is true actually. It's like, yo, this thing I impaled you with, now you're just dead.
You're welcome.
Alright, we gotta just shake this off.
Die,
No,
die,
let him die. Let him
Die,
die.
die,
Let him die.
No.
Die, die,
Let him
die.
die. Let him
Die, die,
die.
die.
So it's not working.
Hey!
You should probably fix the controller not working. No, it worked fine. It's fine. Beautiful, beautiful, lovely. Rip,
Again.
rip, rip. The other thing I've seen in chat a couple times is just so we can.
Walk it off.
It's fine.
Both parts of me will walk it up. To clarify too, when we say demo, this is a demo we use for the convention shows. It's not a public demo that's out. That's available. It'll be out for download. If you were at the convention, you got to play this, or we wanted to play it live on Twitch so you guys can see it. We released some videos from it, but wanted to get some live gameplay.
Someone in the
AJ
chat
noticed me.
wants
That's Chris.
to
That's
kiss
my boy.
them, so. Okay. Oh, it's that same person.
Is it the same person?
Yeah.
It is. How's that? You noticed me senpai. Oh, I should actually this time.
Yeah, and maybe
Ah,
actually
pay
this time.
attention now. There you go. Kaboof in the face. Got lots of faces.
Chris, he's so sick. I know.
Feel better,
Get
Chris.
Get better, Chris.
Woo! Freedom! Do we want to give away the comic? While we're getting adjusted from
Spooky comics.
Yeah, he has to shake off his shoulder stabbing
fuck is
wound,
going
so
on here?
while he does that.
Oh, it's an M-rated stream. All right, let's give away something.
All right.
Since we got a little bit of a lull in the action.
Spoiler.
Well,
Hey, they don't know
there's
that.
literally a lull in the action. It's a tutorial menu.
yeah.
Literally a tutorial menu.
We got the winner for that comic.
They want the cat.
Well,
I see
the cat will
comic.
Cat
Comic
come
first.
at a specific
Comic.
point. I
Comic
would assume.
first, poster second, cat third, console fourth. So we will be drawing players. No, that's us. People at random that are in the chat. We will message you after the stream to get your information. So please be ready to respond to us. The Pain 13.
That's such a fitting name.
Whoa!
Dramatic reading.
We did just bring the pain, so
Yeah,
it makes
that's
sense.
true.
You get a
Congratulations.
spooky comic.
You get a spooky comic from our friends at Titan Comics.
It's like this comic's actually really good.
That's really good.
I love the art too. I mean, I'm sure it's far away, so you can't see it, but check it out. Local comic store out now. 2 is coming out.
But the Pain 13 doesn't need it because he will have
Nope.
one for free.
Nice job, the pain.
Continue.
All right, so we've gone through there, and now we have to figure out what the hell is going on. We were thrown into this nightmare. We had no idea what was going on. It was supposed to be a little quaint town, but that did not work out.
I don't know. This looks little and quaint to me.
This looks like
Yeah.
my college apartment.
Oh, yeah. Frat parties.
This
Night
looks like my
after.
house now.
Yeah.
Medical syringes are back. Let's use that medical syringe. Pro tip, spoiler guide. Your very first piece of lore and journal right here in the first house. Look at that.
Are there things to collect throughout the entire game?
Yeah, so there's a lot of different things to collect. There's journals, there's keys. The key system's back from the first game where you can randomly open up one of the boxes in the morgue. Also, something new that we showed in one of the videos is the slide system.
I love the slides.
We'll talk about that a little bit later when we get there inside this demo. So let's proceed forward.
Oh, hold on. Let me look under
Someone
this book.
someone has hidden a gun under this
How
book.
convenient and extraordinarily odd.
I needed you.
Where was it when you needed it?
Again,
Hiding under a book.
again, reminds me of my college apartment.
Maybe this is the right place.
For what?
His daughter, man. Try to find his daughter.
To die. The right place to give up and lay down for a nap
Oh,
forever.
photos. I forgot about photos. I said journals, keys, and slides. Photos are the other collectible.
There's photo.
There's another photo, yeah.
What did I get
added.
Nice
myself
family
into?
pic.
40 total.
Kidman,
What is he talking on right now?
So he's talking on a communicator.
I don't know.
Basically, this is kind of your lifeline to
But it
the
sure as
outside
hell
world.
wasn't a
So,
quaint little town.
as the story set up,
There's something
Kidman
bad
recruits you to go back
happening
into
here, Kidman.
STEM,
Baker
and
is
this
dead.
is basically how you
There's
communicate
a
with
killer
her.
running
And
around
it gets
in
some other
here,
functionality a little bit
doing
later that we'll
things
see.
that are- It's like Beacon all over again. What the fuck did you just send me into?
Oh,
He is
He's-
not very
Potty mouth.
happy
He's
with
not
her.
happy about this. He's not happy about Kidman. Would you be happy about this? Kidman kind of screwed him in the first game. In terms
No.
of just spoiler alert, I guess,
Searching
revealing
around.
what
The
she
more
actually
info you
did.
gather, the more I'll be able to help you.
Yeah. Sure.
Let's equip this. Oops. Where do you put your gun when you play? It always goes on the left.
I always
for me.
put mine in the top,
Yeah,
and then
mine's
health
on.
goes in the left.
Health goes
Mine's on
top,
the right.
gun left for me.
It's just a
Handgun to
small
the right.
cottage
Shotgun
town.
Shotgun to the right.
Crossbow
shotgun to the
bottom.
top. No,
Too quiet.
crossbow to the top, shotgun to the left, health to the bottom.
Uh-oh.
Hello? Hey!
She seems like a nice lady.
Yeah, we should follow her.
Absolutely.
Be friends.
Better check it out.
Town looks normal. This has got to be a good place to go.
Knock, knock.
People are saying this part is gross. How do you know? Come on.
I mean,
Hello?
No.
Gotta eat. Skin and bones.
Oof,
Gotta eat.
that looks
Skin
delicious.
and plate. Gotta eat.
so I've given it a lot of thought, guys, and I think I've finally figured out her name. She's definitely a Martha. Like, right?
I can see that.
I said eat.
Like,
Yeah.
for sure a Martha.
Yeah. I'm good with that.
What's his name?
Timmy.
Okay, we'll go with Timmy.
Timmy's not looking so hot.
No. He's skin and bones, dude. He's got to eat.
Gotta eat.
Martha's
Clean that
not
plate.
a very good mother. Or caretaker? I don't know what she's meant to be.
What the?
He just said he wanted to stay homesick from school.
That's what I feel.
Like Martha or Timmy?
Everything. all of it.
When I'm sick, I am in STEM.
Alright, you break into her house, you shoot her in her face. That's rude.
Sebastian, you're rude.
That's rude.
Oh, God.
Oh, there goes your monitor.
Nice shot.
The deadest.
I mean, did
This
she
is my
deserve
well,
that?
this is my favorite tooltip in the game. It's gross and it comes out of dead enemies, but if you collect it, you can just do increase it. It's completely true.
It's gross.
It is completely true.
Kidman.
That was fast. Did you learn anything new?
Yeah, I did. I learned that it really is like Beacon in here. The people in here are turning into creatures.
Damn it. What the hell happened?
I don't know. But it means that Lily is in more danger than just being lost.
Poor Timmy.
Sebastian,
Oh, Tim.
Save it, Kidman.
Never forget.
Leave it to me. I'm gonna find her.
So the green bar is your health, and then
Oh yeah, there's a syringe.
similar
right there.
setup to the Evil Within 1. Is your stamina any better in this one?
Stamina is a little bit better. So we're going to go into a little bit of the upgrade system and the skills because Sebastian's learned some new tricks since last time. But yes, off the bat, you do get to run a little bit faster, but
Still survival horror.
yeah, he's not running a marathon.
He's an aging alcoholic.
Yes. Oh, yes. I was actually thinking rebuttal. I was like, no, she's right.
No, yeah.
She's right.
he runs like I do.
So we're entering Union, so this is pretty much the town where the majority of the game takes place. Obviously, the part before it was not in it, but the rest of it is inside of Union. Oh, I can't run that fast. So again, this is kind of like the quaint little town made with the mind of a child about any town USA, I guess you could say, but strangely, things have gone awry.
Oh, I wonder why.
Don't know why. Seen 2 questions about the engine of the game. The game is running on a custom STEM engine by the guys at Tango Gameworks.
O'Neill, move!
Sucks to suck, buddy.
So we're going to show off something that's actually kind of cool and new. So if you played the DLC, you'll remember that there was a cover system in place. That is brought back here, so we can just be over here and hide, or we can actually snap to cover, making it pretty easy to avoid enemies, bad guys, and things like that. So just tell us how we can sneak kill some guys too. Let's go over here real quick. Pick up a bottle. Yep, I might have actually alerted her.
Yep.
Long enough.
Yeah, that eyeball's open up for you.
Get out of here, sister. Oh, I got it. Oh, this is a problem.
Oh yeah, you're done.
Hurry! Run!
Played this
Just
demo
give up the
100
will to
times.
leave,
That's probably
Liv.
happened once. Welcome to survival horror. You suck. True life. Let's try that again.
Flashlight off
Yeah.
for stealth.
So yeah, as you can see, I'm just kind of like snapped in here. You can walk around corners. When you get to the edge, it'll allow you to like go around the corner. It's a pretty cool system. If you've played the DLCs, it's very similar to that. All right, now we should be good. Now we should be good. Still pick up the bottle.
And what do you use the bottles for?
So the bottles are used to distract enemies. So I can throw them at something or someone, creepy monster dude, to get them out of the way if I want to go around them. I don't want to kill them. If you're going for that pacifist play, like you're a Dishonored player at heart, do that. I don't know why you'd be a pacifist player
I
with a
don't
bunch
know.
of...
Is he just angry?
He's hungry, dude.
There are also other cool things that you can do with the bottle.
Yeah. One of the cool things is a skill Sebastian gets. We'll go through that when we get there. I'll do the bottle system over here just to make this guy go across. So I can go through here just killing these if I want to, sneak killing, or like I said before, just being a complete pacifist. So we'll pick up this bottle, we'll throw it to the right to get that guy off the door where we're trying to get to, and we'll go from there.
I found that it's very hard to do the whole guns blazing thing with the limited amount of
Yeah, very hard.
ammo and weapons that you have.
It's
Alright.
definitely possible to do it, but you have to do some serious preparing.
All right, so we're gonna throw that bottle over there. Like, yo fam, go look at that sound. If you'll go. Let's throw another one.
No, he saw you.
Nah.
No.
No,
Not yet.
I
not
thought
yet,
he did.
not yet.
It looked like he was coming at you for a little bit.
He'll go.
This one, you might just want to.
You know what, Anne? I'm.
Alright. Hey, man. You
My
do
name
you.
is
You chase your
Corvo.
bliss.
Nice. Oh, that makes my back cringe every time.
You worried that somebody's gonna do that
Yeah.
to you someday?
You always have to be prepared. You never know what's gonna happen.
I mean, you just never know.
Oh, fuck.
For those that are just joining us, we are playing The Evil
Hopefully
Within
that'll hold.
2, and we are playing on PC with an Xbox controller.
I think we do a giveaway after we go through this door.
Okay.
I think that there is a specific giveaway coming up that we should.
Don't come any closer!
Well, we'll get to the
Okay,
kitty.
calm down.
She's there.
Don't shoot.
She's everywhere.
She's with all of us.
I'm not gonna hurt you. See? You can lower your gun. I'm on your side.
You're not Mobius. You might not be one of those things.
Someone just
but
said Sebastian.
that doesn't mean you're on my side.
You're right.
He's got that.
I don't
he's
work
got
for
that
Mobius.
grizzled,
That
But I
rugged,
was sent
manly
here by
face.
that
you
grizzled.
seen what
I've
those
seen
things
some
out
stuff.
there?
Look,
Yeah.
You've seen some shit.
What they can
he's
do?
seen some shit.
Kind of got that bad boy vibe a little bit, too.
Lucky for you, your partner was willing to sacrifice himself so you could
I
escape.
think so.
Yeah.
That wasn't my
Sometimes.
partner.
Need to get him
I mean,
like
just
a,
He was
stab
just a
him
member
in
of
the
the
back.
security detail. Protecting me.
I
was
don't
his
think he
job.
looks like Steve Jobs.
And my
whoever
job
said
is
that.
to solve a hardware issue. Dying inside here is
Are they talking
above
about
my pay
Leon?
grade.
I
I'm
thought
not a
it was
soldier.
Sebastian.
Oh, yeah.
Just a technician.
I know.
He looks older than the first game. He's definitely older than the first game.
by 3 years. So.
Not to mention, became an alcoholic, lost
The
his job,
soldier would have
lost his
taken the
family.
safety off.
He's lost a lot.
So a little withered.
Everybody thinks he's crazy. It's great.
Told you,
He's having a fun time.
we're on the same side. Let's try this again. I'm Sebastian Castellanos.
I'm O'Neill. Liam O'Neill. So you're not Mobius, but they sent you in here? Why?
I'm looking for my... I'm trying to restore the core. Just like you are.
Yeah? Good luck with that. I'm done. I'm just gonna hold out here until extraction.
They can't extract you. Not until Lily is found.
Who's Lily?
Look, everyone is stuck in here until the core is located. Can you help me out?
If you're asking me to go out there with you, you can forget about it. This is a safe house, so I'm staying safe. Got me? But I may have a lead on the core. I detected some signals nearby that resonate at the core's frequency. We were trying to track them when we got attacked. Here, listen to this. It sounds like a little girl, right?
Quiet.
You know what it sounds like? Remember Nextel walkie-talkies?
Was
Yes.
that her? The core?
I think
That
so.
beeping?
But I've been picking up all sorts of weird signals on my communicator since we got here. No way to know for sure until you track it to its source.
How do I do that?
Your communicator can pick it up too. Once you're out there, check it. You'll see. You'll probably pick up other signals while you're out there. It wouldn't hurt to follow them to find out what...
No way. The core first. It's the only way we're getting out of here.
Suit yourself.
Let's pair up our communicators. That way I can tell you if I find anything.
Yeah, okay. Can't hurt, I guess.
All right, so
So that conversation is actually part of a larger conversation in the in
yep,
the game.
exactly. So there's a lot of cast of characters in this game too that you'll meet and come across. Mobius has sent in people ahead of you to try to fix the problem. As we mentioned before, Sebastian's kind of the last resort. So Liam is one of those characters that we meet. You can interact with him in the full game to possibly get some more information about the game. I'm sorry, about what's going on in the STEM system. He can give other quests. Or you can happen to stumble across them when you're out in the game using the communicator device that we just got and learned about. So, yeah, big cast of characters that'll be helping you out and just kind of figuring out exactly what is going on in this world.
So give us a tour of the little safe room that
All right,
you're
so
in.
we got our terminals. Let's save just for. When I play games, I don't know if I'm alone. I'm the one that always does the 3 saves.
Oh, I do the 3
Yeah,
saves
you do the 3
too.
saves, and then you go back in case you screw up. Yeah, exactly. All right, so what we got in here? So let's go through a couple of the new systems that are in here. So weapon parts. So we picked up green gel before. Green gel is used to upgrade Sebastian. Weapon parts are used to upgrade.
Weapons.
What?
I know.
So yeah, in this game it is different. They are broken apart. In the first game, you had one currency essentially to upgrade those things. So let's take a look.
The spider web on the workbench is a nice touch.
I've never noticed that. All right, so here we can see that we can do weapon upgrades or crafting. So crafting self-explanatory. As we find things in the world like fuses, gunpowder, things like that, we can make ammo, we can make syringes. In this case, we can upgrade our weapons. So let's take a look here. What do we want to upgrade? I'll tell you what my favorite is, but I want you to pick, and you can pick. Let's do it.
Even before I start doing firepower, I usually start with fire rate.
Yes.
Let's do it. But we
No, you
can't.
can't find enough. Ammo capacity, maybe?
There you go.
Yeah.
Reload speed.
All right, that
Reload's
works too.
pretty important in this game. So as you can see, there's multiple trees, multiple things. This right here is high-grade weapon parts, so you'll have to find essentially a different version of the weapon parts to kind of unlock the next step in the trees for the weapons. But one of the coolest things is actually after we visit the workbench, it allows for field crafting. So we know it's a survival horror game. We know that you're not going to have endless amounts of ammo, but one of the great things about The Evil Within 2 is if you are in that sticky situation and you don't have handgun ammo, you don't have shotgun ammo, you can actually craft it on the fly if you do have resources. The downside of that, though, is it does take more than normal. So it's not going to be the same amount of components to make those bullets or those medical syringes, but you can actually do it on the fly, and it really obviously helps out. And
Yeah, I mean, you definitely don't want to do that all the time.
Right.
That's like a desperate situation kind
absolutely
of
a
thing.
desperate situation,
'cause resources are tight.
Yep, and you can access that anytime from the wheel right inside of here, which is field crafting. So let's see what else we got in here. That guy says that's a good idea. We agree. It was a very good idea.
Do we?
Save
Oh,
all of us
what is
multiple
this?
times.
That's a familiar face from the first game.
What's
Well,
that sound? That's
The back of a familiar face.
That's a familiar sound too.
Who was that?
What is that?
Oh.
Should we do it?
Yeah.
Should we go in?
Yes.
Should we go in?
Yeah. Now people are mad that you didn't drink the coffee.
Oh,
out of that nasty
I
coffee
completely
cup.
forgot about the coffee. The coffee is actually pretty cool. The coffee is a timed thing, so you can replenish your health completely, but it does take a set amount of time to actually brew a new pot of coffee. So you can't use it all the time. You got to use it sparingly. I completely forgot about
Just
that.
like real life.
Just like real life.
You need coffee to survive.
I hate coffee.
Oh, well,
You wouldn't.
That's you.
What is this?
Do you want to give away the poster?
Wait, we should give away something in a minute.
Well, we're going to give away
Okay,
3
yeah,
other things.
let's give away
in a
the
minute,
poster
But
and-
we're going down the line.
Here, I'll sit down and we'll. So here we go. Here's the same system from the first game where we can get some keys and find out what's going on there. Let's see a familiar face. Maybe?
Well, congratulations, Lakers for Life 24555. You have won an Evil Within poster.
Yes.
So we will contact you
Looks like
after.
I thought you were going to point to the tube.
We'll contact you after the stream for your information. We have 2 more prizes to give away.
Hey,
we have a Save Kitty
Let me out
plush,
of here.
and we have a custom console with Evil Within artwork.
Detective Castellanos.
There she is.
What a pleasant surprise. Welcome back.
You again. How are you here?
I could ask you the same question.
How is she there?
Regardless, it's nice to see
Mysteries,
a familiar face.
mysteries aplenty.
Even if that face has seen far too much. You look tired, Detective. I can help you get back in shape. Just like before.
She's so helpful.
So let's take a look at
Thanks,
the skills.
Tatiana.
So we have our real basic skills that we've seen before in terms of like upgrading health, upgrading stamina, but there's a couple really cool new things that we'll point out. There's actually an article that Anne wrote up on
Yeah.
Bethesda Net about it. So there's some activatable skills that we have. Let's take a look over in combat, for example. So something like this is a push kill. So normally when you knock down an enemy, you can basically execute them by stomping on them, which is a cool way to quickly get rid of an enemy without using some ammo. Another one is this synaptic focus in terms of you press Y when aiming to concentrate down the sights. Kind of slows down time. And then another one would be like as you shoot, consecutively, you're doing more and more damage. So
And these are super, super cool abilities, but
they're also
they are
super, super expensive.
Super expensive.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say.
So they either require, 2 playthroughs, or you really need to focus on building up towards those things, which means kind of ignoring some other potentially very helpful upgrades.
Yeah, and one of the other things that that Anne mentioned before in terms of the use of the bottles, there's a cool skill that allows you just to actually
love this
use the
skill.
bottle when somebody latches onto you to break them and jump off them, which is actually pretty cool. So.
Plenty of ways to make your Sebastian your way.
Yep, exactly. So let's see. We haven't picked up enough green gel because I wasn't picking it up before. It's fine. We'll pick up.
You're not a very good collector.
I actually don't.
What do you think
collect
that
much.
feels like?
But we're about to see more of the game, and I can guarantee there'll be some more stuff in there. So let's see here. So this is Sebastian's room. This is kind of a room that Sebastian has made, almost like a safe spot, safe place of what he's used to, where he's been before. What do we have here?
Oh! Save kitty.
Save kitty.
And a slide,
And it's like- we'll take the slide.
but mostly the kitty.
Slide projector. Where did my memory dig this up? Elementary school?
Yep. So slides are collectible. When you get the slides, we'll use the slide in a second to see what they do. But usually start a conversation with Kidman to find out about like what is going on, their relationship. A really cool way to progress those characters. And there's the cat meowing at us. I think it's a sign. Is it a sign?
Time to give away a Save Kitty?
I think we have to give away a
I
cat.
think so.
We will pull a winner for their own Save Kitty.
Before, in order to do that though, I need to see the chat like full of cat emotes.
Okay.
I think it's only fitting.
Yeah.
We'll wait for the cat emotes to flood, and then
And as we do that, I'll play the, I'll interact with the projector to talk to Kidman so people can flood it with cats and check out what Sebastian has to say to Kidman.
there we go.
There are some cats.
There's a lot of cat. There you go.
Kidman, you there?
Always.
You wouldn't have told me about Lily if your damn
at 'em
machine
all.
didn't go on the fritz. I would have spent the rest of my life
a good
mourning
idea.
her and you wouldn't have cared.
I cared, but I couldn't say anything. They would have killed me.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Why would I lie about that?
To manipulate me. To get me to perform like a good little soldier. You've lied to me before.
My favorite cat with the sunglasses.
Who knew there's so
All
many cat
friendship
emotes?
That was an
built
orc.
on a
Whoever
lie.
did that, you're cheating.
Okay, I
It's
get
like 12
it.
orcs.
And I don't blame you for feeling that way.
You'll never know how I feel until you've lost your family.
I never had a family to lose. Just two people who brought me into this world and treated me like a burden instead of a daughter.
Better to have loved and lost? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. At least you had people who cared about you.
Point taken.
So this is
love
one
the
of the many
slides.
slides. Yeah. Collect all the slides in the game, and you'll have to find out for yourself.
Yeah.
And congratulations to Maltus22 for winning your own Save Kitty.
And just like that, the cat also gave us some green gel just for taking a look at that slide.
Thanks,
It's like a
kitty.
prize
Thanks,
within a
kitty.
prize.
Thanks, Kitty.
Yeah, those slides are kind of spread all throughout the world.
Yep.
Sometimes you have to do specific things to get them.
Yep.
Sometimes you have to go through specific encounters, but they are all very cool and lead to some nice bits of lore. And
Yeah, I think it's
story.
just cool to have the conversations between Sebastian and Kidman, right? They've been
Yeah.
through a lot, and you can learn a lot about the characters, and it's pretty cool. So let's continue on our journey through Union and see what the heck's going on.
So the world's pretty open. There's lots of different places you can explore just in this
Let's see if I
area.
can find this signal.
Do we want to
mentioned.
have chat pick where we're going to head after giving a little brief rundown
Yeah,
of some options?
Totally. So when we first walk out of here, we learned about the resonator system. So that little icon on the top left tells us that there's something that we're picking up on our communicator device, something that's going on, be it a quest objective, something that happened
Looks
in the
pretty far
world,
away.
a fallen
That's the
agent.
only need
There's
I've got.
like 15 to 20 just in this immediate area. So there's tons and tons of stuff to do. So as you can see now, we're now locked onto it. It'll also mark it on our map, so we can take a look at the map. This is the whole area we have to explore in this. So we want to go up this way. So
But that's
Do
just
we?
for the main quest.
correct. Yep.
So we could also go ahead and do some side stuff
Yep.
if that's what people want to look at
Yeah.
instead. Maybe we could each
Totally.
give our favorite little side area and
I think we should.
okay, cool. So that's
keeps breaking apart like this, there won't be any Union to search. I gotta try to find that signal.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Alright, so
Should
now it
also-
shows up we're picking up another one. So
Should also mention that this is just like the first area. There are all these different kinds of domains that have sprung up in this world during its collapse. And I actually have, not to pimp my own stuff, but I have a very hearty.
that wasn't
I know.
strategic.
I have a very healthy sized feature with some awesome quotes from the dev team talking about how this world was created, why it's falling apart, the people who are taking advantage of it falling apart, and I think there's some really interesting stuff in there.
All right, so we've picked up a couple resonator points. As you can see, again, they all get logged once you kind of zoom tag them. So this one's the Warden crossbow. We want to get a crossbow.
Do we want weapons? Do we want creepy enemies?
Let's check this out.
Or
first
do we
one.
want like some more story? So we've got. So I personally
Let's
am a
get the
fan of like
crossbow.
the weaponry and then like the creepy enemies afterwards, right?
Okay, so favorite location.
I don't know. I really do like that flashback house.
I think we should save that for later.
Save flashback for later.
I think so.
Okay.
What about Anima House?
Could do that too. I know you're a fan of the slide system.
Let's
Let's get the
slide
weapon first.
system.
Let's get the crossbow
Okay.
through there, and then we can go check out that house.
Yeah.
All right. So again, we're gonna snap to cover over here, which is really great. We're gonna make our way around these guys. Another resonator point. It's like there's a ton of them or something.
You're much braver than I am.
Yeah.
When it comes to these guys, I like to hide up on the roof that's over there and then just like pistol snipe from above.
Do I have any more? No, I'm out of those. So safe. Should be good.
Almost got spotted.
Yeah, and you can see that little carrot type thing that shows up on the screen. That is showing you cover you can dash and snap to. Let's see, where are we for? Should be right in front. Let's pick that up. Yeah, some gunpowder. What is
Oh.
this?
Oh my.
Haven't seen one of these in a while.
That poor man.
Fan favorite?
Got a new name now.
Does.
Warden crossbow.
So, just like in the first game too, we have multiple bolts. Uh-oh.
That doesn't seem good.
That doesn't seem good. That's a problem.
And we've been mentioning the first game a lot, but you don't have to have played the first game to enjoy the story in this one. Sure, it's a sequel, and the story is fun for both, but you can play this one, pick it up, and play without ever having played the Evil Within one.
And the dev team has definitely set it up in a way that
That was awesome.
Later. Let's just stun them and run away. Again, being a survival horror game, kind of not set up now to go in there when try to kill 9 different lost. Those enemies are
not
called
so
the
much
lost.
right now.
Let's go garbage picking.
Oh, this is like my jam when I play this game. Box destroying and garbage hunting.
I like hitting the boxes as hard as I can.
Yeah, let's make it right this way.
I'm all about picking through trash.
Oh, what's that? I see a shiny. So where do we say we're going? The other house?
Anima House.
There's a church right here too. Should we go in that? No?
If you want some resources, maybe.
Yeah, let's go in there. There's some...
I will say that you have about 10 minutes before we have to hard stop for Pete's Legends
Alright, then let's
stream.
bypass that.
Bypass.
Let's see what we got over here.
If you are trying to win the custom console, which is the only prize we have left, all you have to do is follow the Bethesda channel on Twitch and be in chat. If my mic didn't just turn off from falling.
Let's kill this guy.
Nice.
I'm glad that you guys can tell Pete if he can win. If I tried that, it probably wouldn't go very well.
You gonna grab the hatchet?
Oh yeah, the hatchet, yeah. Good call, good call.
Yeah.
In this pile of things.
Birds!
If I had to pick like a go-to weapon, it would be the hatchet.
Hatchet,
Yeah.
Super
I-
effective,
I-
right?
I love the hatchet. I pick them up every chance I get.
we got over here? How much time did you say we had? 10?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
So we should have time to do both then.
Okay.
Anima Flash.
You think?
I think so. What do we got over here?
Oh, she was just going to work.
Oh, what's this? Let's go in here first. Nothing bad can happen here. Get some resources, man. So that's
Alright,
one of the nice
well-
thing that like these areas allow you to do, right? Like you can go off the beaten path if you really want to get resources, you want to get ammo, you want to get stuff that you can upgrade your character with. You're not forced to do it on your split favor. Oh, that's a problem.
Oh no.
Oh, and I should probably reloaded.
That's how I sound when I wake up in the morning when I don't want to.
So more crafting materials. A lot of crafting materials in here. That's good.
This was a good time.
Yeah.
Bounty aplenty.
Yeah, so it's
Good
kind
job.
of it's totally the risk reward of well.
Oh, I thought that I
3
just
bullets.
cut you in half for a second. I was like, what?
Uh-oh. I'm picking up something. I'm like, let's see what this is.
It's coming. It's coming. Walls won't stop it. Doors won't stop it. It's coming. It's coming.
What's
Walls
coming?
won't stop it. Doors won't stop it. Nothing will. Can't hide from it. It's coming.
Hey AJ, nothing will stop it. Maybe
Can't stop, won't stop.
we can't stop it either. Books.
I don't tell the boxes for you.
So satisfying.
And one thing.
Yeah, good enough.
The box smash was worth it though.
Alright, so.
Oh snap.
Oh, we got it. Or just because I didn't log it. I just logged this.
It's coming. Walls won't stop it.
Yeah,
It's
that-
coming.
she sees you.
It's coming. Walls won't stop it.
You're gonna get
I want
killed.
to hear this. Lunch.
Nothing will.
Cool.
Can't hide from
I
it.
love the sound.
Oh,
I love the sound.
oh, you're spotted.
Oh, boy.
Oh god.
Oh, that is a hysteric. They are much harder than normal. And that's why Anne likes hatchets.
That's why I like the hatchet.
Some of them just throws these like I'm done with this.
I'm done
Why
with
would
this.
you ever get rid of it
Done
though?
with
I think
that.
it breaks.
Yeah, it does. It breaks.
But I do like the idea that it's just, well, you've done your job.
Yeah.
Time to rest
Away
now.
with you.
Let's see what we got here.
Away.
This does not look normal.
You show that door what's
Yeah,
one,
that
AJ.
door. That door.
What's happening?
Oh, the noise gets me.
It's
Did
freezing.
anybody else just shiver?
I feel the cold.
I don't think it's supposed to happen.
I mean, it doesn't seem great. Our house is not supposed to do
Definitely the headphones added an extra
sound.
layer. Oh.
that. It's
Where are we now?
What the fuck is
this
happening?
place looks familiar.
Looks very familiar.
Oh God.
The wispies are a nice touch.
And the humming and
It's coming for me.
whispering his name.
I gotta get out of here.
Flashlight.
I probably don't want to deal with her.
No, I don't. Can you
guess-
deal with her?
No.
No.
Yeah. Spoiler. No.
No, you cannot.
Just run.
Super
Always
can't.
run. Always hide.
She's so creepy.
She just walks right through walls and doors. Oh.
Wish she's a
Walls
beautiful
can't
singer.
stop it. Doors can't stop it.
Yeah, like the communicator.
What?
Right?
Oh my goodness.
Full circle. Someone says kill it with fire. That won't work.
That's not gonna work. It's a ghost, man. How do you kill a ghost with fire?
This does look familiar. Let's go this way. She only wants a hug. I think so too. Ghosts need love too.
Nobody appreciates her singing. That's like, maybe that's
Oh,
what
Oh,
God.
let's not go that way.
There's gotta be some way to get out of here.
Oh, I
You've
might
made
be
a
the
mistake,
deadest.
sir.
I might be the deadest. She turned around. She was supposed to be going around this way. Alright.
Trick you!
Oh, I know what to do here, so I'm gonna do
This
it.
might get me out
Why
of
is
here.
there a picture of your family here?
Where is she?
There's a lot of weird stuff. Yeah, mistakes are
Oh,
cool.
gosh,
gosh,
she's right there.
I know. I can hear it too. Hide under the bed.
I wish
Can
we
we
could.
beeline it here? Let's just beeline it.
Run, 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 run.
Take your time, please, Sebastian.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go.
Weird. This looks familiar too.
Escape past.
Somebody is dealing with some serious ghosts.
Did I just imagine that?
Literally and figuratively.
That was... What was that thing? Was that real or all in my mind?
We'll never know, maybe.
And then here, since we survived that encounter,
Hooray!
More
more
slides.
slides, 11 total in the game.
Do we want to give away our custom console? We have a Pete looming.
How long do we have?
Now. 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Well, let's see what happens.
Yeah, well, you give that away and I'll be out
All
here
right.
trying to run to a...
AJ's gonna run for it. And we're going to pick our custom console winner. Remember, they are North American consoles, so you can win one if you're outside of the US, but it's gonna have a US electrical plug. So, congratulations to Capone214. You have won a custom Evil Within console. We will message you shortly after the stream ends to get your preference for an Xbox One S or a PlayStation 4 Pro.
That looks scary.
What is that? I don't like that one.
She's not happy, that's for sure. Oops.
You have 1 minute, AJ. You
I
better
know.
run for it.
I'm beelining it to the main story, to the our main objective, the original thing that we heard Lily's voice on.
Trot, buddy, trot.
You can do it.
Oops, I didn't do this. Goodness me. What? So again, we're using the communicator now to kind of see what happened in the past, so we're able to kind of go in and out of that plane to see exactly what's going on here. If the door would open. There we go. Why is the door
Are these lilies?
Well, they're not yours.
Could be.
I think
You
his
never
hands
know
are
anymore.
a little bit bigger than that.
Lily? Are you here? It's Dad. Where did she go?
I like the beat slappy sound.
It's a little bit creepy.
Lily. It's okay. It's me. Damn it. All right, calm down.
Do we want to end it?
How do I get
We're
in
getting
there?
to the end of this thing, huh?
Unfortunately, that's all we have time for
We don't want to
today.
spoil that.
We won't want to spoil the story. We hope that you enjoyed our stream of The Evil Within 2. The Evil Within 2 releases
October 13th, yo.
October 13th.
Friday the
Friday the
13th.
13th for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC.
I had a good time.
I had a good time.
Had a
too.
great time.
Did
Let's
the
do
cats
this
have a
again
good time?
sometime. Well,
I think we are going to do this again,
I
actually, now that
didn't
you
cover
mention
their
that.
eyes
Yes.
during the scary parts, so they're probably
should.
gonna have nightmares.
So we'll see you next time and enjoy your next stream, The Elder Scrolls Legends with Pete Hines.
Woohoo!
Thanks, everyone, for coming by.
What are you thinking about?
Lily. Everything that's happening in here is because of her.
She's still a sweet little girl.
I hope so. She's the real victim here.
You aren't here for me, Dad. It's all your fault. You are a failure. Close your eyes to the truth.
You want to stop me, but you have failed.
I've got to find her before he does something terrible to her.
There's no ordinary world. Somehow I have to find. And as I try to make my way to the ordinary world, I will learn to survive.
This is the photo that took one of my eyes, but gifted me with vision. The moment of death, captured like a fly in amber. A life ends, and a flower of flesh and blood is born. I realized the beauty in destruction, I was eager to share my new work with the world. Neophytes, Philistines, fools. They feared what they could not comprehend, were determined to stop me. Some consider this new world horrific. For me, it is a world of beauty, full of pure creation, that is limited only by my imagination. A world whose very fabric I can shape. But where can I go from here? She is the key, the path to ultimate power. She is the brush. Blood is my paint, and this world is the canvas. My name is Stefano Valentini, and art is in the eye of the beholder.
Sebastian. For 3 years since Beacon happened, you've been searching for answers. Searching for me. You didn't find what you were looking for because they didn't want you to. But I'm here now, and I have the answers you're seeking. Although I'm not sure you want to hear them. Mobius knows you've been following us. You think you have an understanding of how powerful they are. They're everywhere, and they've been watching me for a long time. There never was a rookie detective Julie Kidman. You know that now. I was working for them the whole time. You took me under your wing, trained me, trusted me, and in return, I betrayed you. I'm sorry, but you just don't say no to them. Mobius needs you now. And if you accept our offer, you'll get something in return. This isn't going to be easy, but... long before we met, you lost your daughter, Lily. I know you'll find this hard to believe, but... she's still alive. We staged her death. We used her mind to create another STEM system. And now she's trapped inside it. Lily needs you. This is your chance to save her. To get back what you lost. But in order to do that, you're gonna need to go back into STEM. Again.
Peggy 18.
What are you thinking about?
Lily. Everything that's happening in here is because of her.
She's still a sweet little girl.
I hope so. She's the real victim here.
You are here for me, Dad.
It's all your fault. You are a failure. Close your eyes to the truth.
You want to stop me, but you have failed.
I've got to find her before he does something terrible to her.
Hello? Sebastian, are you there?